What's up, guys? It's Dante, aka Game Fiend of all games here, back giving you another drama scripted. It feels like it's been a while, but you can see I've been busy. My whole room is a different color. Thinking about getting a green screen soon, but let's hop right into it. This is Dramascripted, where I go to the most notable things that happened in the past week of wrestling. But how I started off on every Dramascripted, I give you the ratings for Raw, NXT, and AEW Dynamite. And the first Raw with Punk drew in 1.88 million, NXT 659,000, and AEW with 858,000. So Punk is back for the third time within 2 years. I think he's the first wrestler in my recent knowledge to ever have done that, because as you guys know, when he was in AEW, he got into a backstage debacle, or however you want to call it, with the executive BPs, which is Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks. So originally came back, then had to leave due to the debacle. Then he recently returned, I want to say just before August. So we're gonna say, like, I think it was like April or June. And then he doesn't even make it to September, with the final straw being a backstage altercation with Jungle Boy. And then Tony Khan saying something about he was feared for his life or whatever, how Punk reacted. And they had to release him. And now Punk comes back for the third time within 2 years. He comes back as Survivor Series after Team Cody Rhodes. They win the War Games. And then, Seth Rollins, acting, flipping out, giving Punk the finger, yada, 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 yada. And then for his comeback promo, is very, very underwhelming. They clearly have no idea what to do with this man. I feel as there were, and excuse the echo because there's literally nothing in my room. There's just my computer set up and a desk. I feel like they had like zero plans for this man. I feel like the main goal, these are my opinions, these are not facts. These are my speculations. There we go. These are my speculations of what happened. They really wanted Will Ospreay. Couldn't get Will Ospreay because Will Ospreay likes his freedom. He doesn't want to be tied down to just one company. Will Ospreay loves his home country, which is the United Kingdom. He still wants to wrestle for Rev Pro. He still wants to wrestle in New Japan. Hell, he's still the IWGP US, or he changed it to the European title. Yeah, he changed it, but he still has the paper-wise, he still has the IWGP US title. He likes his freedom. WWE wasn't going to give him that. So, hey, I just wrestled the biggest UK show in history with AEW. AEW's letting me chill at home in UK. AEW's letting me do Rev Pro. AEW's letting me do New Japan. I don't have to drop shit, and you're paying me? What? Yeah, so it's like no brainer that Will Ospreay was gonna sign with AEW. So I feel like WWE, like they don't need Punk. It's just, why not make the free money off of him? Because I don't know, diehard CM Punk fans is like a cult. I called you guys a cult. Yeah, you guys are like a cult or something. Yeah, that man can do no wrong in you guys' eyes. So they signed him. The promo was very, very underwhelming, and then that whole statement was, "I'm not here to make friends. I'm just here for money." I don't know why he felt like that had to be said, but I was more interested on last Monday Night's Raw. I was more interested in the Drew McIntyre story, because that promo had a little bit more meaning to it. And I know Jay is going to be, sorry, not Jay. Yeah, no, it is Jay. It's going to be Jay versus Drew. It's going to be Jay versus Seth tomorrow. and then we're going to get Drew versus Sammy tomorrow. But now I feel like this leaves Drew in a bad shuffle because I feel like they're just going to focus more on Punk and Rollins, and then Drew gets lost. And this is where people say, "Oh, that's why they have 2 belts." They kind of have to have Cody finish the story here. I don't think they drag the Cody Rhodes story over more than 2 years. I feel like it sucks for Drew because I feel like he's really gonna get lost in the shuffle unless they make it a triple threat match at WrestleMania Night 1. But I really feel Drew's gonna get lost in the shuffle. Here's what I think what's gonna happen. I feel like Night 1, WWE's finally gonna give Punk the last thing that's not on his WWE resume, and that's a WrestleMania main event. So I say do Punk versus Rollins Night 1 main event, and then obviously you have Cody finish the story with Cody versus the big dog Roman Reigns Night 2. And there's already been rumors that he wants to take time off and he wants to do movie shit anyway. So why not just have Cody finish the story, since this man wants to go on and do bigger and better things, which he's earned it. Roman has earned it. We went from heavily criticizing this man. We went from heavily booing this man to heavily criticizing this man to saying, okay, he's good in the ring, but his mic skills suck, to now like he is that nigga. It took 10 years, but Roman Reigns he's that guy now. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. If you do not like Roman Reigns, there's seriously something wrong. And I'm not saying don't like him because I'm saying if you don't like his heel or his art of craft work, they're even doing a comical heel thing with him and Jimmy over on SmackDown. If you don't like that, then there's something seriously wrong with you. I don't know what type of wrestling you're into. I don't know what type of characters you're in, but if you don't like the work that this man Roman has been carrying SmackDown for like 3.5 years now, there's over 1,000 and something days as champion. I think there's definitely something wrong with you. But I feel that's the plans they should do for WrestleMania. You could make it a triple threat. Like, let's just say, I don't know, Drew wins Royal Rumble, and then that forces the triple threat. But I'm just saying give CM Punk his main event match. I'm not saying CM Punk to win. So you could do a triple threat just because how the Drew McIntyre storyline is going, and you can make that Night 1, have Drew win the Rumble, because then obviously you're going to do CM Punk versus Seth Rollins 1 at the Rumble. Obviously have Seth win, then have CM Punk do his heelish, complain, blah, 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 got lucky type promo, the stuff that he's good at. Work it in somehow, work around the Elimination Chamber, because I have to remember you do have that final stop, which is Elimination Chamber. And then somehow you could finagle Drew into a triple threat if you wanted to go that route. But I feel like WWE is going to give him the one thing that is missing off of his WWE resume, and that is WrestleMania main event. Randy Orton's back as well. Everyone's happy. WWE finally got one of their locker room leaders back. Everyone's excited, happy, and Orton got buff. He looked like he gained like 20, 25 pounds of muscle. I mean, I guess we're recovering from back fusion surgery, and then you get the okay to lift again. I guess you just start lifting and start getting in shape. But he looks fucking insane, yo. Yeah, this is the biggest I've ever seen Randy Orton. Like literally the biggest. Go back to when he first started in 2004. Yeah, 2004 and 2003, and compared to what he looks like now, Orton is fucking brolic. Yo, So Orton is back. I don't know what they're going to do with Orton, but it's another main event figure that you could use Orton to put over talent, because Orton doesn't need anything. He's done everything. So, I mean, I would say put him back with Matt Riddle. But, you know, Matt Riddle lost his fucking mind ever since Randy Orton got injured. So WWE had to let him go. So, yeah. Orton's back, happy about that. Punk is back, and I'm kind of about that. AEW Swerve Strickland is fucking amazing. I hope he wins the tournament that they got going on over there. We're getting Edge versus Christian, a match that we've seen 20 years ago in WWE, but now it's for a belt. I don't want them to put a belt on Edge so fast, but knowing Tony Khan's fanboyism, he's going to do it anyway. So I think we're going to have Edge walk out as the new TNT champion. Timeless Tony Storm, that character is fucking phenomenal. I love every segment of TV time that Tony Storm gets. That shit is fucking remarkable. It can't be replicated. Love every second of that. And Triple H saying Jade's just not ready to go yet, which I'm personally not surprised. And Triple H wants to take his time with Jade, which I think he should. So I think we'll see. Jade within 6 months. That's the time I get it. Maybe we'll see Jade sooner. But that's the reason why we've just been seeing Jade cameos and no physical in-ring action, because she's not ready. And Triple H is not going to send Jade out there unprepared for stuff she hasn't seen yet. So that's going to wrap this up for this Dramascripted. I'll try to keep Dramascripted coming out once a week as often as possible. Been extremely busy lately. Hell, your boy's room look different. I'm thinking about getting a green screen, so I can, just pop that thing right up on behind me. But yeah, that's gonna wrap this up for this week's Dramascripted. If you like what you have witnessed, please leave a comment section below. Please subscribe. And until next time, guys, I'm Dante, aka Game Thief, you know what games. I'm out. Later and peace. Be safe, everyone.